Welcome back, everyone, to this huge Red Sox celebration. The rolling rally is rolling right along. They are still making their way down the trail. And right now we're looking at, this looks like Boylston Street near the Lord and Taylor's.
Right,
down,
right outside the Prudential Center.
Getting close to Copley.
Absolutely, and look at the people crowded in
What
there.
a view that is. You can see people just going crazy as the boats with the players that are starting to pull through.
Absolutely fantastic signs and outfits today. We've seen Elvis here to celebrate. You know, so like everyone's coming out for this one.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of fun signs making references to New York and how sweet this is. The Yankees are south somewhere doing their own thing, not getting a chance to have a parade like we have here.
Obviously, the biggest thing that the city of Boston has ever had in terms of the gathering of people. We don't know at this point how many people are here, but of course the estimates have been that it would be somewhere between 3 and 5 million people. We don't know. I'm sure the police department will have an estimate at some point, but tons of people everywhere.
Yeah, I wouldn't find that hard to believe, Randy, and they've taken the steps to make it a bit safer by extending the parade route and having it go on into the Charles River so that people can line the river and spread out a little bit more.
That'll be a neat sight when they get out there.
Yeah, and we've seen, people coming from all over, as Dan Housley and some of the other reporters have pointed out. So it's no surprise that we're going to get large numbers. This story has really inspired the nation, this reversing the curse, ending that nonsense, and bringing a world championship finally to Boston in 86 years. So it's really been a story that's been all over the national news, and you can understand why people would want to flock to Boston to share this moment.
And look at the fans there going absolutely crazy.
It's like it's not moving too quickly. Yeah. I think there might be a little bit of gridlock while they cheer on the fans and spread the confetti.
Of course, it's all kicked off with an opening ceremony at Fenway Park, and our morning team, Jonathan Hall and Krista Delkamp, were there for that. Jonathan, are you with us?
Yeah, we're with you, Randy. We're having a terrific time here at Fenway. We've been watching all these festivities with the parade and everybody out there having a great time. It's just such a great thing to see after so much history, so much heartache. Feels so good for Red Sox Nation. Before the players jumped on to the duck boats, we did have a chance to talk with a couple of them. We talked with Orlando Cabrera, the great shortstop for the Red Sox, who had to replace Nomar. Also to Kevin Youkilis. You can hear the chants here at Fenway, Uke! Every time he gets up there, he fills in at third base. And these guys say they are so excited for Red Sox Nation on this wonderful day.
We make history. And it's unbelievable, the people really live for this. And, I mean, I don't think any crowd can deserve it more than them.
What's it like in that locker room? We hear about the idiots and a bunch of fun guys and sticking together.
Well, I think that was just something that the New York press tried to, put on us just to divide us. But we stick together like family. I mean, we all like each other. We love each other. And we know the job that we got to do. And they're just trying to distract us. But like I said, we stick together and we beat them.
You look at these guys, and you got to wonder who's going to be back. I mean, is that something you guys are talking about?
Not really. I think we're all just soaking up this win, and we're all excited. I mean, a lot of these guys, this is my first year, and I get a World Series title, and it's unbelievable. All the guys keep telling me how spoiled I am, and how I don't understand where the position I'm in. But we're not really thinking about who's coming back. It's definitely an off season, so there's going to have to be some moves made, and that's just the game of baseball. And no one's really thinking about that now. I think we're all just going out here getting ready for this parade and just going to soak it all in, because I think it hasn't hit some guys yet, and I think this parade will help hit home.
I love these huge chants. I mean, you must just love it. It's a great place to play baseball.
Oh, it's phenomenal. I playing the minor leagues around here, I got a chance to be around the New England area, and then saw how loyal and crazy the fans were about minor league baseball. And I've never seen anything like that. Being from Ohio, where we're just big into our Ohio State football and our sports there in Cleveland, Cincinnati. But these guys have been great. I mean, every time I do something, like catch the ball, a fly ball, a little weak ground ball, they're always chanting "Uke," and it takes a lot for fans to do that, to take in a guy that they don't even know anything really about. But it seems like these guys knew a lot about me, because like the first weekend I'm here, they're chanting "Uke," so it was great.
So where's my partner, Krista Delkamp? Well, there she is. She's out there in the middle in her red 7 News coat, getting up close and personal with the Green Monster. What a great opportunity for somebody to come in and see Fenway Park. And I got to go out there before. I'll tell you a secret. I snuck in there one time and signed the inside of the Green Monster.
Oh.
So I have had my my fun out there already, Randy and Kat.
You know, Jonathan, and I'm thinking of you, what was it, a year ago when you were at Yankee Stadium going up and doing that prayer to Babe Ruth to end all this nonsense. I think it might have paid off, you think?
Yeah, you know, I think it did finally. You know, when I did that, I said, you know, Babe, could you please put the whammy on Roger Clemens for us? If you'll remember, Clemens was terrible. And then, of course, we had a problem in the 8th inning with Pedro staying in too long in Game 7. But that's ancient history, and maybe finally the Babe helped us out.